She had never been the type to drink much. A glass of wine here and there. Maybe a cocktail on a special occasion. But that night, something was different. When I heard the door creak open past midnight and the unsteady shuffle of heels on a wooden floor, I knew she wasn't herself. She nearly tripped over the entry rug, giggling as if she was still at the party. The smell of cheap alcohol hit me before I even saw her face. I was sitting on the couch in the dark, waiting. I had texted her at 9 p.m. You okay? Getting late. No response. Then again at 11. Call me when you're heading back. Nothing. I started worrying. And then she came home like this. Oh, you're awake, she slurred, tossing her purse on the floor like it didn't matter. It was just a little fun. Office stuff, you know? Her lipstick was smudged. Her blouse was buttoned wrong. And her eyes, red, unfocused, didn't meet mine. I tried to stay calm. You didn't text. You didn't answer my calls. She laughed again. Oh, sorry, phone must have died. It hadn't. I checked the location earlier. Her phone was still on. Just silent. Just ignored. She stumbled toward the bedroom. I followed. Who was there? Everyone, she said, flopping onto bed without even changing. Just boring work people. HR, marketing, even the IT guy you hate. I knew she was lying, because 2 hours before she came home, someone sent me a picture. It was a friend of mine who happened to be near the bar where her company party was held. He saw her leaning close to a man who wasn't me, laughing, whispering, his hand on her waist, her hand on his chest. I didn't show her the photo right away. I couldn't. My heart was pounding too loud. I needed to hear the lie with my own ears. I asked, did you talk to Mark? That was the guy from her department she always said was just a friend. She paused. A bit too long. Mark? Yeah, he was there. Briefly. Nothing major. Another lie. She passed out on the bed moments later. Still in her makeup. Shoes still on. I stood there in silence, looking at her like I was seeing someone I didn't recognize anymore. That night, I couldn't sleep. I scrolled through our old photos. I remembered our wedding, our vacations, the times we laughed over nothing. I thought of how she used to call me on her way home just to tell me she missed me. That woman was gone. The next morning, she had a hangover. She didn't remember everything she said, or maybe she pretended not to. I told her I saw the picture. She froze, denied, then cried, then admitted they kissed, said it was a mistake. Just once. Didn't mean anything. Blamed the alcohol, the stress, the pressure. But I couldn't forget how easy it was for her to lie, how naturally it came to her lips, how I had to find out through someone else. She begged, promised to make it right, said she'd cut him off, said it was nothing serious. But the damage was already done. It wasn't just about the kiss. It was about the trust that shattered in one night. We tried to fix things. Therapy talks silence, then fights. Every little thing felt like walking on glass. I looked at her and saw betrayal. She looked at me and saw guilt. 6 months later, we separated. Quietly. No drama. Just exhaustion. And sometimes I wonder, if she had just come home sober that night, would anything be different? But the truth is, that night didn't change everything.